Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Didn't you just love these? If you did, stay tuned. So do you like my sweatshirt? I do. My daughter sent it to me in the mail. She made it, and here's what it says. It says, roses are red, my nails are blue, I'm good at crafts, and you can be too. Then she has the Posh Paper Lady here at the bottom. I just absolutely love it. So a big thank you to my daughter Megan. And yes, we can all be good at crafts too. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to stop by. And welcome to all of my new subscribers and to all of my new friends. Welcome back to all of my longtime subscribers and longtime friends. Thank you guys so much for the wonderful ways that you show up to support me and my channel. And for those of you who have been binge watching my videos or watching my videos until the end, leaving comments and engaging, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. So in a recent video, I showed you how we can take this and turn it into this. And y'all, that was a very well received video. I am so glad you all liked it. But there was one common question, and that question was, if you wanted to package these to sell or gift, how would you do it? Well, I'm going to show you one way that you can do it today. So here's one of the ways that I would package this, whether I was gifting it or selling it. I'll give you a closer look at this in just a minute, but y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. So here's how everything looks when finished. I'm using acetate as the top for this, and I have created a little box holder at the bottom, and I've designed it to be an almost perfect fit for 3 of the canisters. So when finished, this is going to measure 7 7/8 by 2 5/8, and it is going to be 2 inches deep. Super easy to make. So here's what we're going to need to make it. I have a piece of acetate that I've cut down, and I've cut the acetate down to 7 7/8 by 12. Then I have that scrap piece of acetate that was left over from that 12 by 12 sheet, and I'll show you how you can use this to protect the tissues if you want. And then I have a piece that measures 11 7/8 by 10 5/8. This is for the body of the box. So on our 10 5/8 inch side, we're going to score at 2. And at 4. Then we rotate it to the opposite 10 5/8 inch side and repeat that. So score at 2 and at 4. Then we turn it to the 11 7/8 inch side and we score at 2. Rotate it to the opposite 11 7/8 inch side and score at 2. Now some of you are probably going to ask, why didn't I just use a 12-inch sheet? Why 11 7/8? Because I'm going for a very snug fit. So if you want to do it at 12 instead of 11 7/8, you can. You simply score it at 2 on both ends, just like before. You'll have a little bit of room and movement of your canisters, but if you want to keep it simple, you can go ahead and use a 12 by 10 5/8 inch piece. So then I am just going to fold and burnish all of my scores. All right, so once you have those scores folded and burnished, you're going to have 2 scores here and 2 scores here, and then your center base. We're going to go to the second score mark right here and drag straight down. Like this. And then I'm just going to angle in like that, and then we'll remove that piece. And we do this on all 4 sides. So we go to that second score mark and we drag straight down, angle in, and reduce. And then we're going to rotate it, follow this across, go to that second score mark and drag straight down, angle, and reduce. Last one. So now that your piece is like this, I am going to go ahead and just do a slight angle in on these pieces here because we're going to do the fold over, and this will make it easier to fold these in. Then I'm going to bring in my glue. We're going to place some glue on our flaps and put this together. Y'all, I absolutely love my sweatshirt. I don't wear sweatshirts and t-shirts often, but on occasion I do. And this is definitely one of those occasions. And this is definitely a very nice sweatshirt. So again, thank you to my daughter, Megan. So when we start putting the box together, just make sure that you have those corners nice, tight, and crisp. Then I'll use my big old spatula to go in and make sure I have a good stick. We'll do the same thing on this end. When we're making a box, we're always going for that crispness so that our box goes together beautifully. And y'all know that when I make a box, I like to make my boxes using glue. Especially if I'm asking that box to perform for me by carrying weight, I'm going to give the box the best opportunity to be successful in carrying that weight by using glue. So now I'm just going to take some glue on this outer flap, place that glue, and we will fold over. And now I'll just use my bone folder, go on the inside, and get everything nice and stuck. And I'm just going to place glue on this piece. We're going to fold it over and get it stuck. And y'all, there is our box. So we're going to take the canisters from the first holder and put them in this one to see how they're going to fit. And you can see that we have a really good fit on this. So I'm going to show you a very quick and easy way to cover that opening. So I am just going to cut out a little circle from that acetate. And when I do, I am just going to notch it a little bit. So hopefully in my hand you're able to see how I cut that little notch. So I'll take that notch and I'm just going to fold it up a little bit. Hopefully you can see that. And this will be the pull tab. So I would just take that and put it on top, and I'll use just a little bit of my handy dandy magic tape. I'm not going to put too much on because I don't want it to grab the tissue. So I have just a little bit on there, and we can take it and put it on top like that. So when we're ready to open it, we just pull that tab and pull it off. So that is how you can cover your openings if you want to protect your tissues. So you just push those tissues inside and then make yourself the little acetate opening for the top. Now we're going to make the acetate lid. And y'all, this is going to be an awesome no measuring part of the project. We're just going to put it in like this. So I have it in my box like that. Then I'm going to get everything nice and aligned, and all I'm going to do is fold it over the top and let my finger come to the end and crease. That's how I know how tall it is. So I just created a crease. Then I'm going to take this piece and we're going to fold it on that crease. And I'll just make sure to bring in my big old spatula to finish it off. Then I'm just going to straighten it out a little bit because I don't want that crease to be as harsh as I made it. So now when I put it back in, you can see that we have the front already made. We do the same thing on the back. So I am just going to take this, tuck it inside the box, and then I'll just create that little crease. And then because I have that crease right there, I'm just going to take this, fold it on that crease. I'll know it's straight because I'll have the bottom end even. And now I can use my big old spatula and create a crease. Then I'm just going to straighten that crease out a little bit because again, we don't want that crease to be too harsh. Let's put this in. So the way that I'm going to keep this closed, very, very simple. I am going to take some of my magic tape, which is repositionable tape by Amazon Basics, and I'm going to place it on the outside. So when I fold it over like this, this is the outside. So I am just going to take a little bit of that tape, and we'll place some tape on this end, and then I'll rotate it, and we'll place some tape on that end. And y'all, it is seriously as simple as that. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't overthink it. It is really that simple. So I am going to just take this and put it in, front and back. Then when I have it the way that I want, I'll just use my hands to get that magic tape that's on the acetate to stick to the paper. And that is how we're able to create this fun, simple, quick and easy holder for 3 of those tissue holders. Alright, so the last thing I'm going to do is I am just going to take this little chipboard sticker that says breathe and go slowly. I think it is very appropriate for a tissue box. So I am just going to add some glue to the back because I really don't know how old these stickers are and I don't want them coming up. So let's just put some glue. We'll take this. You can decorate this as much as you want or as little as you want. For me, I think just a simple sticker on the front makes this very attractive. So I have brought the empty container back in so that you can see how it looks when it's empty. On this one, I added a little sticker that says breathe in, breathe out, because these are tissue boxes, so I thought the breathe theme was very appropriate. Y'all, I love how these turned out, and it is a very doable project. You can tweak this for 1, 2, 3, 4, or as many holders as you think you're able to get in yours. The process is super, super simple. So I hope that you have enjoyed this fun, easy way that we can package those round tissue canisters. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.